Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, especially our younger viewers, because we're starting a new series called SpaceCrafts. This is a recurring series as part of our Crafts4kids series for our younger viewers. These are all projects that can be made from household items that you normally throw away, so there's a lot of upcycling in this one. In the first part of the space-based series, we're going to make a space creature out of one of these. This is an old shower gel bottle, and we're going to turn this into a space alien. So first of all, we get our bottle here, our shower bottle. Now, of course, note to our young viewers, please ask your parents before you go raid the bathroom and nick their bubble bath or shower gel bottles. So what we've done, I've just taken all the labels off, give it a clean, rinse it out to get the last of the shower gel out. And what we're going to do is we're going to decorate it with some various craft bits and pieces you can buy from anywhere. In fact, you can even buy most of these craft things from the supermarket nowadays, which is quite helpful. What we're going to do is we're going to put some goo. We're going to give him some eyes. Give our creature some eyes. Now, I'm just using some PVA glue. The one I use is called tacky glue. I call it like it's like a super PVA glue, I suppose. It dries very quickly, and it's a lot stronger as well for gluing stuff to bottles like this. So we're just going to give our creature some eyes. Now the reason I chose a shower gel bottle because look at the top there. It's got like an interesting mouth as well. So that's like also it's got a face, and you can see some sort of markings there that might look like I don't know, like a beetle. You know, it has bits of like armour on it, so it's really tough and scary, but in a sort of fun way. So while just waiting for our eyes to dry, I'm going to give our alien creature some legs. What we're going to use for the legs is we're going to make some legs out of these. What I call them pipe cleaners, but I think some places they call them fuzzy sticks. But they're always called pipe cleaners when I was younger. Not sure why. Never. But anyways, let's. So what we'll do to get back to, so we'll just give run a little bit of the glue, your PVA glue there, and just rest one of the fuzzy sticks on top, like that. Give our creature some legs. And we're going to give him, let's say let's give him 4 sets of legs. So he's got sort of lots of long spindly legs, like a space spider almost. There we go, that's 2. Drop there, it's 3. Excuse me. Let's move that along so they're roughly about the same length across. It doesn't matter too much if the legs, if I was turning to show you there, if the legs are just hanging over a bit like that. Because what we could do later is get a guide up to trim them down and sort of bend the legs a little bit so we can make them roughly the same length. Let's give it one more thing of legs. So like that. So I'll give them 8 legs like a spider. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. So just while we're waiting for the legs to dry there, I'll just sort of share with you some of my sort of early memories of space-based stuff when I was a younger viewer myself. sort of in the sort of as a child growing up in the 80s, I think I was exposed to science fiction and space at a very early age. Sort of as a child in the 80s, the space shuttle missions were happening pretty much every 2 months. There was a shuttle launch to see on TV, and there was lots of science fiction on TV. In fact, Star Wars was at its peak then. In fact, I was a huge fan of Star Wars when I was a kid. I don't think any kid growing up in that era wasn't. And I just, in fact, Star Trek had just started again at that point, so I was a big science fiction fan. Seeing things like Star Trek and Star Wars and things like that as well, and it really sort of sparked my imagination and sort of really helped inspire this series we're doing here, this SpaceCrafts series, in fact. And that's one, yeah, and that's also later in this series we'll also be doing other things such as we're making bottle space rockets and spaceships and flying saucers and stuff, all sorts of space things. It's a recurring series. There's going to be lots of different ones for you to try, and all of it can be made with household items like our shower bottle here. Now, because our PVA glue does take a little while to dry, I'm just going to put a quick strip of tape across the legs here to hold them down. So I'll just put a little bit, so I can just get a grown-up to help you out with this bit, because tape can be a bit fiddly to use. I'll just help you out with this bit. And also it gives it a nice stripe as well. This will hold the legs. This will hold the legs down. Just cut this here. Just cut a bit of tape here. Cut that end bit off. So of course, if you are using scissors, of course, please be careful. If not, then you can ask a grown up to help you with that one. And this will help keep the legs in place by adding some extra strips of tape between the legs. Also adds a little bit of extra detail for our creature as well, by using different colours, like different colour tape as well to to help put the legs here, hold these legs in place. There's one more bit there, and so just adjust our legs, just trim the legs up a little bit. So please, of course, with the cutting the pipe cleaners, please ask the grown-ups to do these, because to help you with ask the grown-ups to help you with these, because they are, because scissors can be a bit, you can hurt yourself with scissors, and also the fact they are very tricky to cut as well. Oh, sorry, hit the camera. Gotcha. So just we can bend the legs a little bit to give them like a spider's type leg. So just bend those over like so. Like that, and like that. So there we have it. We have our first spacecraft, our sort of bottle, sort of space creature. And here's another thing as well. With the bottle, it can also make sounds. If you squeeze the bottle, it can make like a hissing sound like this. So if you just leave our little space creature here to let the glue dry for a moment, and then once it's done, you'll be ready for your own space adventures. So unfortunately that's all we've got time for with our first episode of the new series SpaceCrafts. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. And just if you don't, just also if you like to just also grown up or ask your parents to subscribe and click notification bell, and you'll be ready to watch the new episode of Spacecraft as and when they're ready. So in fact, coming up in episode 2, we're going to be turning a bottle of bubble bath into a spaceship to go with our space creature. And in our third episode, we'll be making some turning some paper plates into a flying saucer. So hope you'll be looking forward to that as much as I am for recording them. And also, of course, with also ask your parents or grown-ups to subscribe to our social media channels to make sure that you catch up with all our different videos and projects that are coming up in the future. You can also grown-ups can visit our website as well, www.runningwithcrafts.com. So you visit our online shop, visit this channel, social media channels coming at the end of the video. I'll join our next door group where you can access more of these exciting projects as well. Well, and also we happen to see our new flagship market store in Leatherhead, Surrey, at the Swan Shopping Centre, first Saturday of every month, and will be I think it's the third Thursday of each month from June. So from all of us here at Running Craft Towers, hope you enjoyed the video. Stay crafty, take care, we'll see you real soon. Bye for now.